Hello and welcome to Disney Movie Investigation. If this is your first time watching, welcome to the show. Each week we take a look at a movie that is featured on Disney+. On this episode, we are taking a look at another movie featured under Disney Star as we look at the 2012 Alien prequel, Prometheus. And if you are enjoying these videos, please do hit that subscribe button. That way you will never miss any of our videos. But for now, sit back and enjoy this episode of Disney Movie Investigation. So like I said, today we are covering Prometheus, and this was released on April 11th, 2012, and it was directed by Ridley Scott. The screenplay was written by John Spaethius and Damon Lindelof, and the production companies were Scott Free Production, Brandywine Productions, and Dune Entertainment, with the movie being distributed by 20th Century Fox. The budget for this movie was $130 million, with a box office return of $403.4 million. So let's take a look at the development. In May of 2009, Fox announced that they wanted to reboot the Alien franchise with Ridley Scott. And in June 2009, the development stopped when Fox disagreed with Scott's choice of director, Karl Erich Reinsch. Fox said they were only interested in the project if Scott himself directed. Finally, in July of 2009, Scott was contracted to direct with John Spaethius to write the screenplay. It was announced quickly that the movie would be coming out in 2011, but it was also quickly canceled. June 2010, Scott announced that everything was set to start shooting in January of 2011. Fox then began pushing the project into an original work and hired Damon Lindelof to rework Spat's script. And in December of 2011, the title of the film was announced as Paradise Lost, but Scott thought that it gave away too much of the film's ending, and so it was changed to Prometheus. Filming of the movie occurred in Pinewood Studios and Shepperton Studios in London, and Ridley Scott ended up using 8 sound stages for filming, and Scott also filmed in 3D to increase the depth of the alien world. So let's take a look at the cast. So we have Naomi Rapace, who plays Elizabeth Shaw, Michael Fassbender, who plays David, Charlize Theron, who plays Meredith Vickers, Idris Elba, who plays Janek, Guy Pearce, who plays Peter Wayland, Logan Marshall Green, who plays Charlie Holloway, Sean Harris, who plays Feifel, and Raphael Espal, who plays Milburn. So now that we know the players, let's take a look at the plot. So following a faint trail of clues, the accomplished archaeologist Dr. Elizabeth Shaw and her partner Charlie Holloway, along with a 17-man crew, embark on the ambitious deep space scientific expedition. Aboard the revolutionary space exploration starship, the USCSS Prometheus, the team sets foot on the rocky terrain of the desolate exomoon LV-223. In the future, 2093, to investigate the existence of superior extraterrestrial species known as engineers. But these, inside a mysterious complex structure of cavernous cave, dark chambers, and an intricate underground system of tunnels, more enigmas await. Now, a terrifying discovery threatens not only the outcome of the bold outer space mission, but also the very future of humankind. Is the world prepared for the answers to the fundamental questions of human existence? So this movie had an extensive marketing campaign. Images and footage of the film were first presented at the 2011 San Diego Comic-Con, along with a teaser poster being released in November of 2011. And then finally a teaser trailer in December of 2011. At March 17, 2012, at the WonderCon in Anaheim, the first trailer was shown at the Downtown Disney AMC theaters. This event was streamed on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. February 28, 2012, a viral campaign began with the release of a video by Guy Pearce in the character of Wayland. It took the form as a futuristic TED conference set in 2023, and this was accompanied by a fictional TED blog about the conference. March 6, 2012, a Wayland website was set up that allowed visitors to invest in the company as part of an online game. During the 2012 WonderCon, guests were also given Wayland business cards that would direct them to the Wayland website. When people visited, they would get a video promoting the David 8 android that is featured in the film, and a full-page ad was placed in the Wall Street Journal advertising the David 8 along with a David 8 Twitter feed. A partnership with Verizon FiOS allowed visitors to have a virtual tour of the Prometheus ship in order to promote the movie. And then finally, in France, the Saint Martin ghost train station was converted to resemble alien architecture from the film and was visible to passing by commuters. So would I recommend this film? So unfortunately, I have really high expectations of this film, but found it a little bit disappointing. I thought the story was okay with a good premise, but the flow of the story was way off. The setup of the movie takes over an hour to get into the main plot, and then because this movie is only 2 hours long, all the alien action sequences are kind of crammed into the last 30 minutes of the movie. I thought there was very little character development as well, as there's so many characters, different crewmen, different kind of people throughout the ship, that none of them really get any time to develop their own story. The focus seemed to be making a new franchise as opposed to making an individual movie, which has always been my problem with kind of these franchise type pictures, is they focus on like movie 3, 4, and 5 as opposed to making a really good movie number 1. The only positive I'd say was the special effects and the alien creatures really stand out in this movie. There's a lot of great action sequence with the CGI aliens, so I thought that was really positive. So overall, I would say like it's good if you're a fan of these alien movies, but if you're not, I would just say skip it. But yeah, no, it had positives, but unfortunately, it was really disappointing. So thank you so much for joining us here on Disney Movie Investigation. Do please leave a comment below what you think of the movie Prometheus. If you really liked it or if you didn't like it, please let me know. It'd be interesting to see. For our next video, we are exploring a Disney cult classic as we take a look at Hocus Pocus just in time for Halloween. So until next time, I hope you have a magical day, and we will see you real soon.